Hey, what's up everybody? It's Nay, and if you have any questions about buying a new construction home through Ryan Homes, then this video is for you. Alright guys, so I just wanted to make this really quick video discussing our experience buying a Ryan Homes and the process from signing the papers to getting the keys. I just want to put out a disclaimer that I am no way or form, shape, form, whatever, a representative of Ryan Homes. I'm just telling you guys what we experienced, and it may not be the same for you, so don't take me word for word and expect to have the same experience that we did, because it's going to be different for everybody. So I just want to put that out there. I also want to say that don't take my words and go to Ryan Homes and be like, well, this girl on YouTube said it goes like this, because it might not be like that for you, and I don't want no trouble. I don't want no smoke, okay? So I just want to start off with all the things that we chose from start to finish. So in the beginning, we had to choose between Ryan Homes or K. Hovnanian Homes. Those are the two main home builders here in Ohio. So, you know, I did all my little research. I read a whole bunch of reviews, looked on the Better Business Bureau. Everything that I had to search, I searched for. And, you know, we ultimately chose Ryan Homes. So that's the first thing that we chose, was we chose a builder. The next thing that we had to do was choose a community. So if you go on Ryan Homes' website, you see that they have a whole bunch of communities all over Ohio, and even in other states as well. But for Ohio, they have a whole bunch everywhere. So we wanted to choose a community that was within a reasonable distance from Willie's job, so you know, within 30 to 45 minutes. A community that was in a good area that had close amenities, shopping, distance to highway. You know, we don't want to be driving 5 to 10 minutes from the house just to get to the highway. We also don't want to be driving half an hour just to go to Walmart. You know, if you know me, I stay at Walmart. And we wanted to make sure there was low taxes in that area, crime rates were not bad, and there was also a very good school district for our baby girl and the future kids that we would have, Lord willing. So that's another thing that we chose. Most importantly, what we chose was a community that had houses that were in our pre-approval amounts. So before you even go to Ryan Homes, you should have already a pre-approval, because I don't know if you already were searching for houses, but we were searching for houses before we chose to just go ahead and get one built. And you might know this from my last video, one of my last videos where I discussed everything that we did for Ryan Homes and showing our pre-drywall walkthrough. If you haven't watched that video, make sure you do. I have more information on there. So yeah, we wanted to make sure that they were in our price range from what we were already pre-approved. So we weren't just gonna go to community and one of the Ryan Homes community and just be like, you know, we really like this house. Oh wait, we can't afford it? Oh, that was dumb. No, don't do that. So go online, they have the prices, and sometimes even show you what your mortgage could be like per month that you'll be paying. So go on there and see if you can afford it. Look at your numbers, see if you can afford it, and already be pre-approved, because when you go to visit that Ryan Homes, and if they offer you, like, you know, Ryan Homes is owned by NBR Mortgage, they might say, like, we can give you a loan ourselves, and they'll compare it to your last one. So you can say, well, my last loan lender was going to give us this much, can you give us this much? You know, that's why you want to have more than one pre-approval for your mortgage loan. The next thing that we had to do was choose a model. So once we chose a community, we visited that Ryan Homes and we went to the model home, and it just so happened that the model home was the house that we ended up choosing to have built. So that, as you guys may know, that's the cedar model. So they let us walk around and we fell in love with it. Of course, like I said in my last video, it had all the bedrooms that we wanted, the backyard space, the basement, 2-car garage, square footage, beautiful open kitchen and concept for the living room and kitchen. As you guys can see, behind me is a living room, right in front of me is my beautiful kitchen. So it had everything that we wanted, and we fell in love. So that's when you choose a model. After you choose a model, the next thing that they're gonna have you do is choose a lot. So when you choose a lot, they're probably just going to show you a map at first and be like, we have these lots open here, here, and here, and you know, this might be the best area. So that's what they told us. So we said, you know, let's drive down there. It was only like a 20-second drive because the model home is in the community. It was only like a 20-second drive. We drove over here. and it was between this lot or another lot, and we ultimately chose this lot for the privacy, the views, you know, etc., the quietness of the street, whatever. So we chose this lot. That was the last thing to choose, other than colors and, you know, interior design, blah blah blah. All of that is in my other video, like I said, so that's why I'm not going into too much detail, because I know you probably don't even care, because all you're here for is to learn about the process of buying a home with Ryan Homes. Next thing we had to do was sign the papers. So unlike when you buy a regular home that you found on Zillow, you need all that money right away to put on the down payment. With Ryan Homes, and it might not be the same for you, remember I said that, they didn't require all of that money down before they started building a house. So let's say you have to put 3 to 5% down of the total cost of the house, the price of the house, right? I want to give you guys an example. Let's say the house price was $210,000. These are not our numbers because, like I said, I'm going to keep some stuff personal, and I just want to give you guys an example. Let's say the house price was $210,000. They didn't require that 3 to 5% down payment right away. They only wanted 1% when you chose the lot for them to even, you know, get things going. So 1% down. So you only need, out of that 3% or 5%, $2,100. Okay, that's $2,100 due at when you choose the lot and choose the model. Okay, you don't need the other 2 to 3. No, hold on. If you put down 1%, 5%, okay, so you don't need the other 2 or 4% right away. So when you go to 2 months later, when they finally get stuff getting ready to be built, before they break ground, they want another 1%. So that's another $2,100. So now you've only come out of pocket $4,200. Okay, so the rest of that is going to be, whether you chose 3 to 5%, the rest of that is going to be due at closing, plus the costs and fees of closing and your home insurance and the HOA fees and blah blah blah. All of that is going to be at closing. So to put it in simple terms, you don't need to have your entire 3 to 5% right away. It's good if you do, because now any money that you save while the house is being built, you can use to decorate your house and buy the things that you need to take care of a big old house. So that's what we did. We only put 1% down when we chose the lot and said, you know, we want to build a home with you guys. The 1% was 2 months later, so that was in August. 2 months later, in October, when they said we're getting ready to break ground, we need you to come in and choose your colors and put another 1% down, that's what we did. The remainder of it, whether it be the 3% or 5%, the remainder of that is not due until closing, which was in January. So if you think about it, you have August, September, October, November, December, January. And it usually takes about 4 months for the house to get built, after, you know, that 2 months, making sure everything's good. So you can have about 5 to 6 months to come up with all that money that you need by closing. So you don't need all that money right away. And like I said, it might not be the same for you. I just want to keep reminding you guys, it might not be the same for you, but that's how it was for us. So I just wanted to give you guys all that information. Going back to pre-approval loans, I'm not sure if I mentioned this, I don't think I did. A big misconception that we had, which kind of drew us back about building a new construction home, is that we thought we needed a new construction to permanent loan. You don't need that loan with Ryan Homes. It might not be the same for you, but you can just use a regular loan, FHA, conventional, whatever kind of loan that you get. You'll use that loan to build your home, and you're just gonna pay your mortgage like regular, because you know it's a lot. It's a whole nother story to think about a construction to permanent loan. It was confusing trying to gather all that information and research on that, but you don't need that. So once we spoke to our realtor, and she said, you know, she suggested, why don't you just look at Ryan Homes? And we said, you know, we were looking, but you know, do we need a construction loan? And she said, no, you don't. You don't. So we were like, oh, well, you look at that, make us, you know, make the appointment. We'll go. And that's when we chose a community. So I hope this video helps you guys, because it definitely was confusing for us. And when I tried to do some research on Ryan Homes about the entire process, like I said, there wasn't a lot of videos discussing this, and there wasn't a lot of research that I could do to get the information that I needed. So if you guys were curious and you guys are looking at my other videos and you're wondering about the process to buy Ryan homes, I hope that this video helps you. Like I said, it's just a really quick video. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to just comment down below. If you feel like it's a more personal question, make sure you follow me on Instagram, because if you don't, I won't really see it. Follow me and then DM me any of your personal questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I'm happy to share more information with you guys if you have more questions. This was all I can think of right now that I thought would be really helpful. So if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and share it with your friends who also may be thinking about building with Ryan Homes. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I'm posting about our Ryan Homes experience and decorating and transforming each room one by one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!